Scary Spooktober, everyone. You're listening to the Not For Everyone podcast. This is Deep State Rex. And what a remarkable, amazing episode you're about to embark on. I'm on my way to a chupacabra sighting. I have no idea if it is real or not. It could just be an old lady catfishing. I have no idea. I just got some cryptic messages, and you know what? This is how I choose to celebrate my Spooktober, so this is what we're doing. If you want to jump to the meat and potatoes to the movie review, please refer to the timestamp in the show notes. Before we begin, I just want to say this is my favorite time of year. I love October. I love the fall weather. I love everyone putting out their Halloween decorations. I love the movie marathons. I love the scary podcasts and the excuse me, the magic in the air. I love it. The cryptids are at their most powerful levels this time of year. It is a beautiful, wonderful time of year, and this is why I have to tell you, everyone, we need to have Halloween before we have Thanksgiving or Christmas or any of the holidays. We have to celebrate death. We have to celebrate the spirits and darkness before we can celebrate gratitude and gift giving and rebirth and the new year. We have to open ourselves up and be vulnerable. So please cherish this time. Cherish death. Okay? So if you haven't yet, start celebrating Spooktober. If you're listening through YouTube, please like, comment. These folks, Bobby and Adam, work so dang hard on this podcast. And, you know, they could really appreciate some comments, folks, please. You know, and you know, if you're listening on Spotify, go on to YouTube and comment. This show is the Russian nesting doll haunted house of podcasts, whatever the heck that means. It sounded nice in my head. So anyways, without further ado, the Not For Everyone podcast.
All right, Adam, I'm going to take the blame on this one. I'm gonna fall on the sword of lack of content.
That's what happened to Dirty Hippie Summer.
That's what happened to Dirty Hippie Summer. We might still get an Easy Rider episode out there right now, but
we watched Easy Rider.
We have a lot to say about it, but we decided
better than Billy Jack.
It is better than Billy Jack.
Spoiler alert. Billy Jack.
I would like to introduce the theme of this year's Halloween season.
Okay.
You know, normally we do Halloween September through Thanksgiving.
Sure.
We're going to do Halloween probably
till December.
October until March.
It's October now.
2026.
It is October. The summer's over.
With the rate that we're putting episodes out.
Yeah.
And I feel really terrible because we do have a Patreon, and the people that are contributing to it.
I've never seen a penny from it. I don't feel bad.
I do, because I have to pay for all the shit to put this out. We're not even breaking even. Don't worry about it.
Fine. Okay, good.
But I do want to thank them, first of all, and also I totally understand if you hit me up and say, I want my money back for that month.
Hey, listen. Don't be a bitch, all right? You gave the $5 in good faith. You'll get something when you get it.
It's less than a cup of coffee.
Right. This is art. It's fucking art.
Now, I did want to fall on the sword of lack of content lately because last weekend, my wife, Sarah, who's been on the show before.
Shufflin' Sarah.
Hello.
That's Sarah.
There she is.
There's her voice. The voice is
her and I went to Vegas, and we saw the Grand Canyon one day.
That's in Vegas?
Well, it's like a 2.5 hour drive.
Oh, okay.
On the Wallaby Indian Reservation.
A wallaby?
Wallaby? Isn't that how you pronounce it?
Is that like a tiny kangaroo?
No, it's a tribe of Native Americans.
Okay, same difference.
Red Man is what we used to call him in the 90s. The Red Man.
Yep.
We actually, I don't know, there's not much to say about it. We hired one of these tour buses to take us. It was the gimmick was the tour guide was a working stand-up comic.
I just want to say, when you brought Sarah in here, I thought like this would like spice up your boring asinine stories, but I'm already lost. I don't care. Sarah, can you jazz this? Can you church this up a bit?
So anyway, Anyway, Adam, thanks for your opinion on the
No problem.
current state of the episode. But we saw The Who on Sunday night, which was supposed to be their very last show, right? But since then, they've added 2 other dates, I think.
They're the fighting Alzheimer's.
The Fighting Irish, The Who.
No, they're fighting Alzheimer's. They're like, this is our last show. It's like they've said it for 7 years, but they're all fucking dementia-ridden, so they don't know.
They did sound great, am I right?
Oh, they sounded amazing.
Sounded great, but there were little things, and it's on my Instagram. You can see it. You know, Roger Daltrey has his signature
cane
cable, his signature wheelchair. No, he has his signature spinning of the microphone cable, and he catches it. So they open with Can't Explain, and Pete Townsend is doing his windmill perfectly to a T. And I'm trying to get a shot of Pete Townsend doing the windmill. And while this is happening, Roger Daltrey's spinning his mic cable, and he loses it. And it's like when you fuck up a yo-yo trick, like it goes all over the place.
Wow.
And he's an old man trying to catch it in the air.
Did he
He caught it.
He did catch it.
Do you think it was like the spin that Daltrey was making and the spin that Pete Townsend were making, like they worked against each other?
No, they're like Belial and what's his
Dwayne.
name? And Dwayne from.
They're like the Bradley Bros.
I would say
from
Belial
Basket
is Pete Townsend in this case.
Why did you bring Sarah here if she didn't get to say anything?
Okay, so Sarah, do you want to start this off?
Start it off? But all you're talking, I'm hoping is almost over. I'm kidding, Sarah. You go ahead, honey. You're doing great.
So before we go in, we're watching everybody go into the show, and we were cracking up because they're all 75 plus. They all had slack jaws. They're walking with canes, and they have their Who shirts on.
Wow. Were there any
there's EMTs outside?
Were there a lot of old ladies that were all slutted up?
There were a couple.
Yes.
There were people. They were playing the air defibrillator.
Clear.
But
So it really was. It was a lot of. I would say it was probably 80% geriatrics.
80% over 70.
Wow.
Now
There's a lot of fucking going on.
Keep this in mind now. About
blue pills.
Halfway through the show, they're introing My Generation, and Roger Daltrey's going, in the 70s, they were starting to say we were too old to play this song, but fuck it, blah, blah, blah. Because, it's about that era, right?
Which era?
Their generation.
The generation.
My generation's about the boomers. It's about the boomers.
Yeah.
Hope I die before I get old. The irony of all this, right?
Sure. Now they're like, I'm old. It's all mine.
Now, keep that in mind.
Sure.
Sarah?
So there may be a few verses in, and then all of a sudden, it's just this stench comes up from the front of the crowd. And Bobby and I look at each other, and I was like, oh my God. And then I can see 2 rows ahead of me, there's a young kid probably in his mid-20s. And he's holding his nose and going, I could just see him making the vomit noises. And he was like, it smells. So everybody's pointing at him, but then he's pointing a row ahead of him.
My Generation's playing during
this whole thing. And so there's I'm in the back, and I'm watching it just kind of fans out as people start to reacting, and they're doing this and covering their faces, and somebody shit their pants. Some old man shit his pants. I think it was the guy in front of us.
How perfect.
Full on shit his pants because it smelled so bad. I'm sure if you panned out, they have to have video of it, and there's just this cluster of people that are just hurling and moving, just making ugly faces.
I'll just say there were
and then
no
I couldn't stop laughing because the kid in front of me just was so theatrical about the whole thing. But it smelled bad where I was, so if he was 2 rows ahead, I'm sure it was really bad.
It was an old man shit.
There were no babies or toddlers in the crowd.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a fart. It was a
full,
shit.
It was a
someone
lingering
shit
staying there. Yeah.
And then he stood there because nobody walked down the aisle. I'm like, well, whoever it is clearly going to go to the bathroom right now.
They're like, this is my favorite song. I'm going to fight it out. This is My Generation.
I'm putting my foot down. I'm not moving.
If I lift my foot, shit's going to pour out my leg of my pants anyway.
I'll tell you what, man, the fucking line between Billy Idol, who opened, the break between the opener and the Who came on, the line for the men's room was just are we in line for the draft in 1968 right now? Are we all getting our prostate checked? It was like the Astrodome, and I'm gonna get some of those troughs with the fucking ice.
Yeah.
What happened to those? Those are great. Those are practical.
Did
the ladies' rooms have the trough?
No, they didn't have troughs to pee in ladies'
You know
rooms.
what the trough is?
Yeah, why would we have a trough?
And sometimes there's the circular one. It looks like a
Why did they put ice in it?
I don't know, help with the smell, I guess. It's fun to melt the ice with your warm, hot piss.
It's a guy thing.
That's weird.
Wait, there's round ones where we all just like facing each other and peeing?
Yeah, you never been to one of those?
No.
That's really weird.
That's weird. Like,
That's fucking weird.
Gotcha. You know,
No, there's like a big middle console where the water flows, so you can't see the guy directly. It's guy code. You don't go to any sports games, it sounds like.
No, I'd rather piss in a stall, if I'm being honest.
You know what I'd rather do? Shit my pants at a Who concert.
Well, one day, Bobby, your generation will be there, right?
I'm going to be shitting my pants at an Alkaline Trio concert.
Do you
I'm
think,
like, oh, this is stupid.
See, y'all said you were like 7 rows back.
Yeah, from the stage.
You think the Who could smell it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Right, because this was in front of you, so it's like row 3 or 4. Like, Townsend's smelling that shit.
He may have.
Roger Daltrey's deaf, though.
That's good.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with your sense of smell.
He's not a nust. He's not nust.
I got confused.
Yeah, well, you don't have no sense of smell. You're nust.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
it's a real term.
It's a real term.
Oh.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen to the show.
No, she's listening to more Not For Everyone podcast.
No.
Anyways. So somebody shit his pants at the Who. That's Vegas, baby. That's Vegas.
Thrill me. You know, there's gorillas in these woods.
Mortis? What's that?
It's all on the reflexes.
Chicken's good. I like chicken.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
I drink your milkshake.
Carpet Day!
You make me want to be a better man.
I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein, and I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time!
See you at the party, Richter.
You're listening to the Not For Everyone podcast. My name is Snobby Bobby. A lot going on tonight. I'm excited to be here podcasting. You know when the movie Three Ninjas, Adam, when the girl's like, "What are you doing?"
No.
And the kid's like, "I'm playing basketball," and he like points at her, and it's like the coolest thing ever. I'm about to podcast, Adam. I'm about to podcast.
It's real fucking cool.
Adam, Crude Rude Dude, the Pork Chop Moon Man, the Texas Hobnobbler, and the Fort Lauderdale Douchebag is my co-host tonight.
Dude, listen, I would love
douchebag.
I would love to take that title, but have you been to Fort Lauderdale?
Isn't that where you're from?
No, but there are way more douchey dudes in Fort Lauderdale than me, than I could ever hope to fucking achieve.
Well, then I don't know how you earned that name, but you did.
Fuck you, Bobby.
Yeah, we're back. We're back like a motherfucker.
And we're not alone.
Hey, I'm doing some podcasting.
We're not alone, Bobby.
We're not alone. We got a guest. We're going to do a lot of guests coming up because it is the Halloween season.
You always said
theme
that.
this year.
We're going to do like one episode all fucking the rest of the year.
Not because of me. Theme this year is tiny terrors. Tiny terrors. So little monsters. Not little monsters, but you know what I mean. Not the Halloween. We already did that for
Howie Mandel.
Kinder trauma Halloween. Little tiny guys, little fellas that are scary.
Little itty bitty scary fucks.
Or as I like to call them, tiny terrors.
Yeah, that's
tiny terror adventures. But we brought on one of the first hometown heroes.
One of my hometown's biggest heroes. One of my personal heroes.
Jeffrey Garcia.
Mr. Jeffrey Garcia.
Filmmaker extraordinaire.
What's going on, people? Hello.
Just sitting here looking up your shorts.
Who do people say you sound like?
I don't know. Do I sound like anyone
You sound
in
like,
particular?
I think you sound like someone I know that you guys wouldn't know.
Like
Then how
facial
the fuck-
stuff?
Why would why would somebody tell him that? If
You know, people say I look like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite or Max from the George Lopez show. I get that, or I used to get that.
Adam's a big George Lopez fan.
So people are
looks
just
like
telling you look like a Mexican.
Exactly,
Right.
100%.
I see it. I see it.
Let's address the elephant in the room real quick. Jeffrey Garcia is a Hispanic.
If you didn't catch
Garcia isn't a inherited name from Spain. He is indeed Mexican.
Right.
Mexican, Guatemalan, maybe.
You know, the older I get, the more confused I am.
Yeah.
Are you Mexican descent?
I think I'm more Spanish.
Oh yeah, he is. He's got a little pale. He's a little paler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's one of those uppity.
Yeah, I think I'm better.
Wow.
Not those Home Depot fucks.
Yeah, he's not that kind of Home Depot Mexican.
There's a term for it. I don't know what it is because I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist Mexican guy.
Right.
All right. Well, Jeffrey Garcia's here. He's a filmmaker. What was the Bubblegum? You wrote, directed, produced, and starred in independent film Bubblegum a few years ago, and you're here to talk about your new film that's getting a wide release very soon.
Multiple award-winning new film.
Yeah, Meat Machine. I was here last year, I believe. Last year with Bubblegum and talking about Russ Meyer and Ed Wood. And now I'm here with Meat Machine.
Meat Machine.
And Frank Henenlotter.
And
We're going to talk about some Henenlotter tonight.
Sure, yeah.
Tiny Terrors, basket case we'll be covering a little later tonight. But first, let's get back to Jeffrey Garcia, our resident Mexican guy.
Hello, I'm Jeffrey.
That sounds like a good name for a band. Resident Mexican.
I guess some like San Diego like punk band.
Yeah. We're Resident Mexican. Like you're all white. Get off the stage. So Jeffrey he has like reached a level that to me personally is I think is it's a tier that I've always wanted to achieve. I didn't even think it was possible, right? I didn't even think it was a real thing. But Jeffrey Garcia's work is banned on YouTube. That's fucking awesome, Jeffrey.
We're just shadow banned.
Yeah. He's got like an official, he got a letter and everything.
Yeah. Even my other account got deleted by association.
So let me ask you this new movie,
Meat Machine.
Meat Machine. Is anything in that the reason why you got banned from YouTube recently? Does it even matter to tell the folks at home the name of your YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel was called Jeffy's Playhouse. And I came up with that when I was 15.
Is it Jefe? Jeffy's Playhouse?
No, sir, it is not.
Jeffy's Playhouse.
It is Jeffy because some chick in my math class called me that.
I got you.
But she's a nice lady. She's actually writing for, I think, like the New York Times or something now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
And she got that prestige from naming Jeffy's Playhouse.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
100%.
Tell her to write an article on your YouTube channel and how it got banned.
Maybe, perhaps. I mean, I only had like less than 2,000 followers.
She'll hear that. This will get back.
Obviously. So my question is, what do you think? What do you think, Jeffrey, was it that got you this illustrious face, the YouTube ban?
The YouTube ban?
Mm-hmm.
I think the copious amount of slurs and bad words and possible...
Those are two different things, by the way.
Slurs and bad
slur is a type of bad word, but it's not like fuck and,
cunt.
No, that's a slur would be more like...
Could y'all bleep me out if I start?
Like
just start name a few for us,
wait,
Jeffrey.
what's a race you're allowed to make fun of? Like a Guido or like a fucking...
We can make fun of mix.
We got a resident Mexican in the crowd.
Yeah.
We
It's not racist, it's racial.
So is the racism. You think it was the racism that got you banned?
racism that got you banned?
I think it's...
But you're Mexican.
Right. I think
Did
a
they
lot
know
of it... Well, possibly. I don't know. It's all algorithm based. It's not like some guy was like scrolling through and like, hey, this sucks. Get it off here. It was more just like a robot.
So it's not like there's some like church mom sitting there now.
No, the church mom is the AI.
The AI, they program an AI to act like a church mom.
They can scan all the words in a piece of content like that and decide what to do with it.
Yeah, the church mom and the blue-haired girl, they're not joining forces to take me down. At least not on YouTube. So,
But one is the new version of the other. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, but what you're saying is they're all fucking Terminators. They're all fucking Schwarzeneggers or the fucking church moms nowadays.
It's the
algorithm.
It's the Decency 1000.
Decency.
The D1000.
The D1000. Fuck. It's here, man. It's already here. They've been fucking building it for years. It doesn't even look like a church mom anymore.
Yeah, it was funny. It's like, I was going to ask you this because I've been reading a lot of articles, Jeffrey, and we'll talk about your movie here in a second, but you are a filmmaker. Well, I mean, I know that obviously you're independent, you're outside of the studio system, you do all DIY and all that, but do you have any kind of thoughts on maybe the reaction to like how Hollywood is starting to embrace AI? Do you think this is going to breathe fire into like an indie scene, or are the mass consumers just going to keep going to whatever computerized horse shit that Hollywood keeps cranking out?
Well, believe it or not, Bobby and Crude Rude Dude, a lot of indie filmmakers are using AI, unfortunately.
Even actors, like as actors?
As far as actors, I'm not too certain on, but I do know that as far as like graphics and animation and certain stuff. I mean, Late Night with the Devil got in trouble, got in some hot water.
Really?
No,
yeah. I'm. What did they use with AI? I love that fucking movie.
It's a good movie. The 70s like little intro, outro, like title cards, like the pumpkin and stuff like that. Yeah. But not even that. I'm talking about
Is it a copyright thing?
Let
why
him finish.
No, the Late Night with the Devil thing.
That's what he said. He's in the middle of it.
No, that people are just upset by just the usage of it.
Oh,
So a lot of indie filmmakers are like using it for little like poster art.
See, I don't have a problem with title. I'm just saying like. Fucking even, I mean, I can almost understand extras. Like if you don't have enough extras, throw some people in.
I almost did that, but I was like, no, I'm just going to draw my own extras. So Meat Machine, I animated my own extras.
You animated your own.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, and the whole argument I have with AI is it's fucking bullshit. Like, you just type it in a computer and then it makes fucking people. Like, where's the artistry? Whereas I like to look at shit and be like, that's cool when somebody made that.
Well,
like,
that's my point.
Why
Hollywood
I love horror movies.
And fucking NPC consumers seemingly don't care about that. Yeah. Like your Marvel movies that you get such a hard on for are about to just be like a guy typing some shit into a computer and it spits it out. That's coming. That's coming out.
I know that's coming.
I'm talking more about replacing actual actors as not as animation.
Well, there's that big story going on now. Some AI broad.
That one broad. Yeah.
We're not going to say her name. We're not going because I don't even know her name. But we're not
her into existence.
Yeah, we're not going to fucking jump on that algorithm there.
But hey, it's affecting everyone, and with indie filmmakers, they have more of a reason to use it because they don't have the funds.
They don't have money, and it's
I get it.
But then they get shit on for using it.
What I'm talking about is like, where's the conversation about like the integrity of the art with like the whole spectrum, whether it be indie or Hollywood?
I feel like AI at one point was sort of a Photoshop novelty that was like used to just kind of like have fun with, but now it's quickly becoming a whole other thing. And I don't know if y'all have seen Eddington, Ari Aster's Eddington, but that's
he did.
That movie sucks.
That movie's great, man.
It's fucking bullshit.
The whole point of the movie was that all this like culture war shit was just a psyop for the AI and the big tech bros to like take over everything.
Completely
was
true.
That
by
the
way.
point?
Spoiler alert.
That's called predictive
Was
programming.
that the point? Because I watched that same fucking movie, and the movie started with the scene of a data center, and it ended with the scene of a data center.
Yeah, there you go. That totally just proves his point.
But that's the only time they mentioned shit in the whole fucking movie. Fucking Ari Aster.
Right, let's move it back for a second. Let's calm down over there.
That movie fucking sucked, Jeffrey.
Crude Rude Dude, the guy that doesn't believe in subtext.
Yeah, okay. Sure, Bobby. That's
the guy that thinks symbolism's gay.
It can be.
It can be.
Keep trying to write my lines, motherfucker.
You ever read Frog and Toad?
No.
But no.
Should I?
So where do we, as the three of us in this room right now, where do we draw the line? At what point are we saying, I am not participating in this anymore because I care about the integrity of the art?
I will no longer watch any Rob Zombie movies that he put Sherry Moon Zombie in it.
It's a solid comparison.
I'm done.
I don't know how it got to this.
Skeletor?
I'm intrigued.
I mean, her ass is an AI, right?
It probably is.
Oh, yeah.
Would you prefer an AI Sherry Moon ass than...
I guess
that's the thing. It's a slow drip. It's a slow conditioning. It's like we got CGI for years, and everyone like Adam famously bitches about that all the time, which I get. Like
I still don't like CGI.
No, I don't either. Especially that like 2010s era where it's like the technology's finally there. I'm like, no, it's fucking not.
No, it's not.
It's even worse now.
Yeah, it gets worse, I think. But it's gonna be a slow roll. Like it's gonna be like, hey, we made Sherry Moon's ass a little better in this. We've added some extras in the background with AI. Eventually, it's full blown.
But you're saying it's gonna be a slow roll.
In Force Awakens.
Think about something. movies made 100 years ago didn't have sound. It's not a fucking slow roll. Like, shit, all this AI stuff's in the last fucking 10 years. It's CGI.
No, I hear what you're saying.
It's going to be like
I
next
understand what
fucking
you're
2
saying.
weeks.
I think you're missing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as us, as consumers, like, resisting it. Like, it's going to be like a little here, a little there. Look at the next thing you know, we're completely accepting of full-blown Marvel, Star Wars movies.
I want to see
spit
more
out by an
movies
AI.
made with like home video cameras
Yeah.
or cell phones or what other weird shit you've used
Jeffrey,
in
have
your
you
films,
seen Wood
Jeff.
Chipper Massacre?
I have a bootleg of it. Yes, sir.
Cool. We should start a podcast.
Yeah. Funny enough with AI, man, I had my brothers in a group chat with my brothers and my dad. They sent me a photo of my dad and my deceased uncle who passed away last year. And I wasn't sure if it was real or not. And then they finally revealed to me that it was AI. And I was pretty upset about that.
Right.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Right.
And they think it's funny or like kind of like neat or whatever.
Yeah.
So hence the whole Photoshop novelty of it that I attributed to it. But that's a slippery slope. And
But wait a second though. With that same rationale, what if like somebody has photoshopped a picture of your dad and uncle together?
that's totally fine. But
That's fine.
What it is that,
That takes skill to do that.
yeah.
Right. It takes human
Photoshop
hands.
skill.
I
We're
think
being replaced by the robots.
Yeah, the problem is that
Robots.
the robots,
Uh-huh.
is that it's not to get all spiritual here, but I believe it's demonic. It's tricking the brain. It's creating false memories.
We're summoning
Wait.
the Antichrist. Is what
Yeah,
keep
we're
going with
basically
that.
summoning the Antichrist.
yeah,
here.
False
yeah.
memories.
There's something sinister about it that I can't put my finger on.
It is that we're creating the creation is trying to mimic the creator now, bro. That's what it is. But
I heard that like 60% of the internet already is all bots. It's all,
dead internet theory.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2015, bro.
Yeah,
Glad
like
to get on
the
board with
internet's
this.
been dead forever.
Yeah. What's really creepy, ironically, my father, who was on the show, the Billy Jack episode,
And he agreed that movie's dog shit.
He agreed that movie was dog shit. He also, for whatever reason, seems to be embracing AI more than anyone I know.
Yes, because boomers love it. They're like, look, I can make a picture of my dog that I had when I was 7 and I had to shoot him.
That's exactly it.
Right.
It's not to like build a business
No.
or like,
No.
create something. It's literally like, hey, my dad sent me a photo that he uploaded to AI of him and his groomsmen at his wedding chugging bottles of Mad Dog 2020. And he uploaded the photo to AI, sent me, it's a video, like a 5-second video of them like like drinking it and smiling. And shit.
Right.
He's
They're like, that's the best thing
He's
ever.
like, isn't this cool? And I'm like, no, dude. Why are you flirting with the devil right now?
Because they're susceptible to this shit.
I think they just don't care.
If they
anymore.
played
They're
more
already dead.
video games-
I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna fuck around when I'm that age.
Fucking boomers, man.
I'm gonna do AI. I'm gonna do crack.
I mean, if you want to hear my political opinions on
I don't,
AI,
but please go ahead.
fucking things use so much goddamn water. So much water. Like to do a fucking AI search to build your little fucking buddy's drinking Mad Dog at your wedding from 40 fucking years ago. It burns like 15 gallons of water just evaporated so that we can make this little picture. Like we're getting to a point in the world where we're going to be fighting AI for water. Guys,
I'm glad you've been watching a lot of Greta Thunberg.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but get this. Here's the fucking number. 97% of the water on the planet we can't use because it's salt water. So 3% of the water on the planet we can use. 60% of that water is in Antarctica, right? So now we got these robots that we fucking created in our own graven image that are going to start hoarding all the water. Like Microsoft is going to buy up all the electricity and we're going to have like brownouts and shit so that their AI data processors can make videos of your dad and his buddies taking shit up the ass at their fucking bar mitzvah.
Yeah, Bill Gates owns a lot of farmland too. Like,
And this has been NPR's Radio Lab.
I don't know. I say fuck all those guys. Fuck your AI too, Bobby.
I use it for image generation sometimes. The outro song at the end of the episode is 100% AI.
He's part of the
cancel
problem.
not for everyone pod.
Yeah.
Hey, don't cancel Crude Rude Dude. I say fuck that
guys,
shit.
I'm using it ironically, okay? It's not like I really embrace it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
go
look at me.
You have a pumpkin spice latte.
There's a couple
we
of
do have the Nespresso, the pumpkin spice Nespresso
really?
just arrived.
Oh, I love those.
My father also argues with AI regularly. I'd rather him argue with AI than like his buddies from college on Facebook,
Yeah. So as an artist, Jeffrey, in this modern technological age, how do you keep it real as you do?
Well, there are some artists that I do respect that incorporate AI.
Not even the AI, just everything that you do.
How to keep it real?
Yeah. Because
I don't really engage too much with social media. I'm on there a lot, but I don't let it influence me.
All right. So what is the most modern technique as far as like from like for filmmaking that you've used? Have you used AI?
No, I've not used AI.
There you go. That's reason enough to go watch the fucking movie.
Use a cell phone.
It's called Meat Machine.
Lately I've been using an iPhone for my YouTube shorts, but
that's not AI.
No, it's not.
We're done with AI. We're moving on from AI, Bobby.
That's the only modern
talking about
thing.
his film.
But Meat Machine is shot on high-8 tape.
Is that like an AI format?
No, ma'am. It is the equivalent to VHS, just smaller.
It's like a little bitty VHS tape.
I remember those.
Yeah.
You have to put the adapter on it to put it in the VHS player.
So it's about the size of this right here.
No, yeah, big. You can't see that, but he's pointing at Elvis.
About 3 inches.
Pointing at Bobby's dick.
It's basically like a tiny VHS
for that one.
Yeah, and it's a
so
bitch
it's like
to
the
work
size of my dick. Okay, cool.
So you
now I got it.
But like I've seen you use like different cameras and like weird fisheye lenses and shit.
Yeah. I wanted like a really 90s like skate video aesthetic to it with the high-8 tape. So yeah, that movie's very old school for the most part. I mean editing on Adobe Premiere is probably the only like modern.
Did you shoot in 16:9?
4:3. Yeah, 4:3 with fisheye.
You do need that fucking VHS version.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, precisely.
You're not going to release a letterbox version.
No, ma'am. I will never do something like that.
Will it look like it was made for VHS on the VHS tape I'm going to buy from you?
Yes, of course. Full screen.
Adam, let me explain it to you.
Yeah.
See how that's set up kind of like a movie is, like the modern TVs, 16:9?
What do you mean?
Remember? See how it's white? It's widescreen.
It's longer.
Yeah. Remember in the 90s when on TV it was just 3x4?
Yeah, it was just a little TV you watch.
So when you put in a VHS, those were 3x4 unless you get the widescreen version.
I remember the widescreen.
So you don't see the whole frame, but in Jeffrey's case, the whole frame you do see because he shot it.
Yeah, my last two films are 4:3.
4:3.
These are numbers.
Yeah. Woody Allen, famously enough, he did not want his movies to be before DVD, VHS, and all that.
He did not want his movies to.
He did not want his movies to be full screen, because he was really about the picture quality. So he was kind of like one of the first directors to request a letterbox version of his movies.
So is that why the letterbox is there? I don't.
Because of him, I don't know about that.
Explain to me letterbox. What is it doing?
It's giving you the whole picture of what was shot. It's not putting black bars over an existing frame. It's sort of
stretching it out.
No, it's more just
was going backwards.
It's the entire shot as opposed to when they have to compress it or cut it off.
Did you hate like movies? And as you see movies, and then it's like you watch a home video, it's like weird, like pan and scan, where all of a sudden it's like the camera just moves across the frame.
I saw a pan and scan of The Graduate about a year ago.
Yeah,
and it ruined the ending because the ending shot is that 2-shot of them sitting in the bus, kind of like, oh fuck,
why is that an option? Why did you watch that?
I wasn't aware of the pan and scan. I just was like, hey, it's The Graduate on VHS. I like that movie a lot.
Oh, it's a VHS.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So,
pan and scan.
Understandable on that format, but if you have a DVD and it's full screen, fuck that. Throw it away.
So you should always go, what you're telling me is you should always go with letterbox.
No. Just go widescreen. Like normal, like 16:9.
Well, DVD widescreen,
yeah.
VHS, it depends on what you're watching exactly because pan and scan sucks balls, but I think a lot of the appeal of VHS is that it's from a whole different era where everything was just full screen. VHS looks better when it's filling up the entire CRT that you're projecting it on or, showing it on. But not everyone has a CRT. I have a buddy in Syracuse. He watches all of his VHS
CRT.
Crude Dude.
Fort Lauderdale douchebag.
I'm not even from Fort Lauderdale.
I know.
Just fuck.
May as well be.
Fort Walton Beach.
I never even lived in Fort Lauderdale.
You have a Halloween 2 shirt on. I mean, that's pretty Fort Lauderdale.
It's very Fort Lauderdale.
Halloween 2 takes place in fucking Haddonfield, Illinois,
that
bro.
That shirt is for someone that's both retired and on meth.
Yes.
Like, you had a good fucking life.
And I'm neither. Okay, so the shirt I'm wearing, I'm going to describe it to you folks. It is a splotchy, really light. I mean, this breathes. This fucking baby breathes.
Yeah.
And it's white and pink and yellow, and like it's all splotchy all over. And it's the print on it is from Halloween 2. So it has the pumpkin with the skull face on it, made famous in Halloween 2, and just pictures of Michael Myers. And I don't know why they made like a Hawaiian shirt.
I mean,
in pink and yellow out of Halloween 2, but I'm all about it.
Yeah, the Malaysian infant did a great job on that.
Whoever fucking sells their wares to Walmart, I fucking tip my hat to thee on this one.
Now, is this the John Carpenter's Halloween 2 or the Rob Zombie Halloween 2?
That is the Carpenter's. But John Carpenter didn't make Halloween 2.
That's correct.
That was a trick question.
But I knew what you meant. In what time stream, you know?
Should we do an edition of Are You a Horror Hack on this episode?
Do we have questions? I don't have the cards.
I thought Deborah Hill produced Halloween 2.
She probably did. I think Carpenter produced it, but he didn't direct it. He didn't direct it.
Yeah, he was not about it.
He was Halloween 3.
It was supposed to be an anthology, like kind of like what ended up becoming like Body Bags. No, that's more of a
that's a
creep show-ish.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, Halloween was originally supposed to be not a serial, but like a news story with the name Halloween.
You can see Mark Hamill's taint and ball sack in Body Bags. If
really?
You look. Yeah.
I see it every day on Twitter.
Ayo,
he's like, look at my taint. He did the voice of the Joker. Love that guy. So, yeah, you're shooting video. You're going for the skate tape. I'm just like, you paint a picture with your words of these people that are going to inevitably go online right now while listening to this and spend $10 to buy the Meat Machine DVD.
Yeah, they should.
Which is now available.
If you're listening to this, you should, man.
Absolutely. It's $10. But like, give just the synopsis of Meat Machine. Give it in the words of the mouth, the mind it came from.
The atomic bomb is about to drop on a small Texas town.
The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
No one knows about it except for the president and a mad scientist who has been requested to stop the bomb.
Dr. Calypso.
Mm-hmm. So you're taken through, I guess, about a few days, maybe a week of the lives of a town folk that don't know that tragedy and catastrophe is about to strike.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's gangsters.
Now, you're known for your...
There's sex fiends. There's no necrophiliacs.
Yeah,
there's sex fiends.
You're known for your very unique characters. What are some quirks with some of your main characters in this?
Well, one of the main characters is a man named Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yep.
No relation.
Does he introduce himself as no relation?
He lives with a nymphomaniac. Mm-hmm. They're both in recovery because he's a gambling addict, and they live in a hotel room. Her name's Natty the Nympho. That's the only way. That's the only name she's mentioned.
I love these people already.
There's a couple of high school sweethearts named Junior High and Baby Cakes.
Yeah.
Of course, the mad scientist, Dr. Calypso.
Now, Crude Rude Dude Adam is in this movie, correct?
Yes, sir.
What characters does Adam? Like, by the way, if you needed another reason to go watch this movie,
yeah, you're goddamn Not For Everyone podcast fan. Buy Meat Machine because I'm in it twice. You give fucking Jeffrey $10 for this amazing art. It's going to make your
cancel
dick hard.
Patreon and buy Meat Machine. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I do. It really helps out a lot.
So explain my characters.
Your characters don't really have names, though, but one of them is a...
Just like you when you're an extra machete.
Well,
but I have lines.
Hey, you have lines in this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have lines in Machete. I have lines.
Well, you play a guy at a poker table, and you're slitting your wrists and repeating to yourself, I love little girls. I love little girls.
I think I said, I love little girls. I love little girls.
Yeah.
Let's not ISO that audio and throw it on the internet.
And your other character is a gay art critic at a party hosted by your gay hairdresser friend. And
that's like you. That's like just you.
I had hair, though. I had like more hair.
Yeah, like a wig.
That is different.
Yeah,
that is different. He wasn't bald.
Yeah, you were an editor for Art Forum at one point.
Yeah, Art Forum magazine.
He's like, this doesn't have tits, but his last piece did, and they were good too.
No, it wasn't the Crude Rude.
It was more about like meth, blowjobs, and Xanax.
Oh
yeah.
It's quite adjacent.
I just like to laugh and move the jaw. It's great, and I got to do it
Like
in a
the
movie.
Crypt Keeper.
Yeah,
Or like The Mask.
I like the mask.
Or
Just
like
like it's a fucking mask.
the Mask. With Rocky?
I don't know the names.
With Rocky the Mask?
Rocky.
Or are we
He doesn't
talking
look too much
Not the
like-
one with Cher.
Yeah.
The other
That,
mask.
that was a famous actor that played. Who was that?
It was Eric Stoltz.
John
Eric Stoltz.
Travolta?
It was Marty McFly.
Pop quiz hotshot. Who played the Elephant Man at David Lynch's The Elephant?
Anthony Hopkins.
Nope.
John something?
I think it was John Hurt.
It was
yeah.
John Hurt. Anthony Hopkins was the other guy.
I was hoping you guys knew because I'm pretty sure it's John Hurt.
Anthony Hopkins was in the Elephant
Anthony
Man.
Hopkins was in the Wolf Man.
He was in the Elephant Man too.
And he was in the Red Dragon.
Okay.
With Edward
So,
Norton.
anyways, The Meat Machine. We're talking about his film. Shut the fuck up, Bobby.
Wasn't he in a movie with Chris Rock in like the 2000s?
He wants to talk about Anthony Hopkins too.
He was in that
Magic?
movie Magic, where he had the
Should
fucking
that be an episode of
ventriloquist.
Tiny Terrors?
Dude, have you ever seen Magic with Anthony Hopkins?
No, sir.
We should do Magic.
There's another like evil like ventriloquist dummy doll movie called
Yeah, it's the Goosebumps episode.
No, it's not.
Goosebumps the movie.
What's that Goosebumps called? It's like-
Slappy?
It's like no, but
It
what's
is
the,
Slap-
what's
Night
the-
of the Living Dummy?
It's like Night of the Living Dummy.
Yeah. There's like 3 of those or 4 of them. I used to read those a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, they're fun.
Children.
The covers are what grabbed
Yeah,
me.
I
covers
watched
are pretty
the.
great.
I read the Abominable Snowman one, of course.
Yeah. Did you ever read Fear Street? His young adult
No.
teen?
No, but I
never
did
got
like those
my
fucking
period.
Netflix movies. I know they made more, but the first 3 Netflix movies were fucking badass. They were like 80 slashers. Like
I saw one of those.
it was great. The fucking deaths were fucking great. Fear Street. Buy Meat Machine.
Yes, buy Meat Machine. If you like Troma or John Waters or Tim and Eric, that's usually who I get compared to a lot. If you like grungy DIY stuff,
How do you feel about that comparison?
I'm okay with it. I just feel like I don't know.
It's like
I'd rather have I'd rather not have comparisons.
right. Well, that's not going to happen.
I think what's gonna happen is eventually people are gonna start comparing shit to Jeffrey Garcia movies.
There you
You
go.
know? You're like, oh, like that's like Coppola. Oh, he's just knocking off Coppola.
I
I mean,
mean,
oh, there's knocking off
dude,
Jeffy.
De Palma is famously Hitchcockian.
Yeah,
You know,
But he had more tits.
you're Tim and Erician.
but with more tits.
But with more tits. Yes, exactly.
Sweet. Is there tits in this movie?
There's a lot more.
Hey,
than
There's
that.
so much
selling
more.
point.
There's
Yeah.
so much more.
Like,
Full
so-
frontal. Honestly, I have more dicks in my films than I do.
He has a lot of dicks in his movies.
Right.
It's easier
So-
for a guy to.
So would you
just-
consider yourself a subversive?
Well, it depends on what subversive means nowadays. I mean,
That's
a lot.
true.
I think I'm
Convince-
actually being transgressive here
Mhm.
because the only movies that are celebrated as transgressive are usually like left leaning, women leaning, gay leaning. Mine's not that at all. Mine's actually making fun of all of that.
Like the Birdcage.
Sure. And I mean, my
Great
films aren't
movie.
political at all. It's just more like what's accepted as cutting edge is not what mine is accept. I have a lot of people that love John Waters but don't like my stuff.
Right.
But I also have people that like John Waters that like my stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? Like there's it's like you can be gross and weird, but in regards, I'm talking about like festivals and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm accepted in festivals, but not every festival.
Right.
But there's other festivals that like if I have like a femme bent to it or like an LGBT bent to my film,
Then they'd take it.
then they'll take it. But because it's not that at all,
Right,
and
right,
you know, then it's just like, okay, well, you're just being an asshole. So, you know, there's a little bit of that
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of going.
But that's the art.
right. That's what's, you know, that's
So,
what, you know,
That's the point.
the answer to my question is yes, it is a subversive.
yeah, no one else is saying and doing these kind of things in movies nowadays. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, Hangover 3 is edgy by today's standards,
Right.
and that wasn't even that long ago. So, you know, and that was barely even a movie.
I'll give you an example of a time I went to the movie theater and saw a Jeffrey Garcia film live. So they did a show in at iHeartVideo here in Austin, right? That's where it was at.
We Love Video.
That's the one. So they had the whole thing in the back, and it was a double feature. Like some college kid made his own like De Palma knockoff movie, right? And it was fine. It was like 20 minutes. It was fine. But what was great about this is the crowd. Like half the crowd was like Jeffrey's people, and then there was like a quarter of the crowd that were that kid's people, you know, and they had never seen Meat Machine. They just came to see their friends knock off De Palma fucking class project, and it immediately goes into Meat Machine. And I'm sure there's an amount of people there that were just like,
Can we leave? Are we
no, they were just like, where did they come from? Who knows? They fucking like going to what We Love Video.
Did you get any feedback from those folks?
Let me tell my story. So I've never been in a fucking fuck you in your face, Bobby, making your fucking rolling. You can't even listen because you're just waiting for your turn to talk. You're a fucking terrible podcaster, you know that? So anywho.
Hey, I'm podcasting.
So during the film, I've never heard so many and just like people making noises of genuine disgust. Like they were shocked. They were just, their minds were melted with gore and
I like involuntary
grossness,
involuntary catharsis, and that's what this sounds like.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of laughs, a whole lot. Like all of those fucking horrible racist jokes. They all land, baby. They all land. It's so good. It's so good. I love it.
Cool. So we got some racism. I'm in, baby.
Yeah, slurs. That's what he got fucking banned from YouTube for. Probably is all the goddamn slurs.
Showing this.
So also,
that's so funny.
That's not the only product Jeffrey's hawking these days, because he made a compilation. To me, a compilation that he's released for sale now too.
Correct, sir. Yes, I have.
What's it called now?
Keep
it's
plugging.
It's a mixtape called Acid Bath Bimbo Face.
Acid Bath Bimbo Face.
And it's just all the stuff that's not on YouTube anymore, plus music videos. So if you want to get a taste of what I have to offer, if you want to see trailers, scenes, sketches,
if you want to see the Crude Rude Dude in 2 different segments on there,
music videos, there's dozens and dozens of music videos. That's also for sale.
Also for $10. And I'm on the back cover of it. Am I right? Am I on the back cover?
Yes,
I'm on the back cover. I'm on the back cover.
I should have brought it for Bobby. I'm sorry. I didn't bring
It's
it.
fine.
I don't have that version. Were you on the back cover?
No, it's not Meat Machine. It's a different product, Bobby.
It's just a mixtape of all my old shit.
Pay attention, Bobby.
And new shit.
Yeah.
He did this video called, it was a Sniz Banquet, did it? What's the name of the band?
Yeah, Sniz Banquet music video called More Blood? Blood God?
More Blood for the Blood God.
I don't know why it's escaping me here.
It's like a gothy, like post-punk kind of like More Blood for the Blood.
Someone left a comment on it saying this is something that Matt Penfield would have introduced on 120 Minutes.
Yeah, right.
You know, there's the 90s influence that, you know.
It's good. And I'm a clown in the video. I get to beat somebody up with a baseball bat.
Fun fact, Matt Penfield played The Thing in the new
Fantastic
Four.
No special effects needed.
We find out that AI this whole time.
It was Matt Penfield. They've been doing it. Like you said, Stephen King's been AI since the fucking 80s, you know?
I'm more and more convinced of that.
So if you want to see, because you know you're listening to this podcast, that means you love the Crude Rude Dude. If you want to see the Crude Rude Dude in 2 separate products released right now, where can you find them, Jeffrey?
eBay. JeffreyGarcia.com. Big cartel.
$10 a piece.
Just how do you spell Jeffrey Garcia? There's a lot of ways to spell Jeffrey.
Just like the giraffe.
Garcia, spell it the Mexican way.
Yeah, not the giraffe way. Jeffrey.
Meat Machine. Buy it. Buy it now. Buy Bimbo Face Acid Bath. Buy them both. All proceeds go to Jeffrey Garcia.
Okay, guys. We've done the cold open. We've done the introduction to the show.
Buy Meat Machine.
We know who's here. We talked to Jeffrey Garcia about his movie Meat Machine.
Buy Meat Machine.
Let's go to movie recap.
Movie recap. And because you're a guest here on the show, Jeffrey, tonight you are going to start our movie recap and tell us about a movie you watched recently.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. Well, I had watched a film yesterday, VHS style, CRT style in my media room, Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, shit.
So I've been on a little bit of a Godzilla kick.
Is that the 1974 Godzilla, the 1975 maybe?
I just popped in the tape. I have no clue.
It's the 70s. It's the 70s. Yeah. What did you think? This is your first time experiencing Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, Jeffrey?
Versus Mechagodzilla, correct? Not
1974.
yeah.
74 was
There's one from 2002 called Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla.
which is equally badass.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that one rules.
That one fucking rules. But that's a different movie recap.
Yeah, no, it's sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I'm in the mood for Godzilla.
No, wait.
And then when I throw it on, I'm like, oh no, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. It was pretty wild stuff. There's like ape men. There's like these Japanese like space dudes like trying to fuck shit up, and then suddenly they get revealed to be like monkey men, Planet of the Apes and
I
shit.
love a monkey man. I love Altered States. I love Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Godzilla
I love
versus
Land of the
Mechagodzilla.
Lost. I love a monkey man.
This is for you.
I've never seen Altered States. Are there monkey people?
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Altered States.
Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah, dude,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I describe Altered States as if is directed by
Ken Russell, right?
If Ken Russell got inside of the teleportation machine from The Fly, holding a DVD copy of Encino Man while listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, that is Altered States.
Jeez Louise. All right, that's going on my list now.
It's
That's
good.
That's quite the description.
If you haven't seen Altered States.
No, I like Ken Russell, like Lair of the White Worm. That's a cool one.
Yeah, fucking Lair of the White Worm's
Yeah.
badass. It's got the weird psychedelic shit going on in it in certain parts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Blasphemy too? I don't know.
What's that?
Blasphemy?
I haven't seen Blasphemy.
Is it? Am I thinking? I'm thinking of.
He usually has like a lot of Christ imagery, right? I mean,
Mhm.
the devils. I mean, it's in there in Lair of the White Worm. I mean, I don't have
This
much
is
to
Godzilla's
say,
show.
but it had some pretty badass fight scenes.
Yeah, it did.
You know, what's the one where he does like the flying kick?
Oh, that is Godzilla versus Megalon.
Megalon.
Yeah,
so,
dude.
so those fight scenes were a little more like pro wrestling, a little goofier.
Yeah.
But Mechagodzilla was just like fucking balls to the wall, like laser
it was
eyes.
laser eyes, like fucking blasters and
King
shit.
Caesar, the giant dog guy. They're just fucking teaming up. That was cool.
It took the help of a giant Chow Chow to fight and beat Mechagodzilla.
And I had a dream this morning,
really?
last night,
Uh-huh.
where I was in a Godzilla film.
Wow.
And I think Mechagodzilla was in it. It was just lasers and fucking, all that shit going on.
Dude, it has always been a dream of mine to have a dream where I'm that guy in a Godzilla movie.
I was blessed.
You were there. You're blessed by the good Lord himself, Godzilla.
Adam, I have a Godzilla question.
Oh, sure. Yeah, what's what you got?
Because I am curious about Godzilla and being more exposed to the genre, the micro genre that is Godzilla.
It's a newer religion.
Um,
It's growing.
You're a big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Admittedly so.
Sure.
I'm not asking if you've ever like masturbated to Godzilla, but have you ever masturbated like while watching Godzilla?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I might have had it on in the background. I was beating off, like looking at my phone or something. I don't know. But, I will say this.
I'd have it.
That Jaguar didn't do it for you?
Nah, but in the Terror of Mechagodzilla, which is the sequel to the one you just watched, it's like 90, 75, 76, something like that. Terror of, right? Not to be confused with Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla or Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, which is a whole other one.
And then the 2002 one.
Yeah, that's Godzilla Against. But no, Terror of Mechagodzilla, there's a cyborg broad, right? And I remember seeing this when I was a kid, and she's like the daughter of the scientist or whatever. And at one time, they're doing surgery on her cyborg body, but it's like from the belly down, but there's tits. It shows her tits. And so...
Can you not say tits anymore, please? It's 2025.
Oh, you shut the fuck up. So I remember being a little kid, and I saw, like, holy shit, showing tits in a Godzilla movie. And I later found out it was fake. They weren't real tits. It was like part of the whole prosthetic, which is probably why they showed it on TV when I was a little kid.
Right.
I was like, this is the first time I saw tits in a movie on TV, on just regular ass Saturday afternoon TV, and it was a Godzilla movie.
That's why you like nugget porn now.
Maybe.
What's nugget porn?
Midgets or amputees.
Oh, is that what it's called? Nugget porn?
You're listening to Not For Everyone podcast. That joke didn't make sense at all, but I wanted to bring up nugget porn.
Yeah. So yeah, you dreamt of Godzilla. Godzilla's great.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Well, I gotta talk Godzilla here for a second.
Oh, you segue into Godzilla, Bobby.
We're gonna do the Godzilla movie recap for me at least.
Hell yeah.
I think I've seen the original. I've seen the 1998 one with Matthew Broderick. I've seen
Classic.
the Bryan Cranston one that's boring as shit. And I've seen, what's the one that's like, everyone looks like a Final Fight character in it.
Oh, Final Wars?
You made me watch it. It was fun. It was fine.
Double Dragon.
But I
Final Wars.
I gotta say, you just recently
the one that has like Don Fry as M. Bison?
Yes.
Fucking movie's badass.
Yeah, that was a good one. So I'm just
has Don Fry in it.
I'm just setting up my frame of reference and exposure to the Godzilla franchise, which isn't much.
You've seen some good ones, though.
But
not that Matthew.
I recently saw Shin Godzilla.
Fuck yeah.
For Crude Rude Dude's birthday at the theater. It was like, I guess I have to go to that.
You were invited.
I didn't go.
You didn't go.
It was in 4D.
It was in 4D.
I should have gone just to see Bobby outside.
4DX.
Yeah, on my birthday. Thanks for that, Jeffrey. Yeah, it was a 4DX.
I'd never done that before. I thought it was going to be like, the Rumble Pack from Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Like maybe it'll shake a little bit here and there. Maybe they'll like spray some fog machine or whatever.
Sure.
No, these fucking chairs, it was
they moved. It was like being on a roller coaster.
It was like being at a state fair.
Have you been to the 4DX, Jeffrey?
No, sir.
I did get kind of sick of it after about 15 minutes. I was like, all right, I just want to watch this movie.
Shin Godzilla's a great movie. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of acting,
The chairs move during the talking?
Yes. Yes. It's like a piece of paper would get slammed on the table and the whole seat would shake. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shin Godzilla is the Doctor Strangelove of the Godzilla universe.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the bureaucracy, and it's actually a very, very funny movie in that sense, in the same way Doctor Strangelove is.
Mm-hmm.
But what's brilliant about Shin Godzilla, Adam, follow me here.
I'm listening.
Godzilla...
It's my favorite movie.
Is summoned by technology the death weapons that humanity invents via
of yesteryear.
Testing,
yeah,
right?
the nuclear.
He arrives to fucking just destroy.
Yeah.
Right. And a big focus on this is he's destroying the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Which is, granted, part of a lot of, you know what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
But then the way in which the stupid bureaucratic humans fight back, I sympathize with both sides in this movie.
The Godzilla and the bureaucrats?
Well, probably more Godzilla, but I'm on Team Human too at the same time. They use the mechanisms of infrastructure to destroy Godzilla.
Defeat him. I mean, we can't say destroy.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but they stopped his approach that time.
Their solution is to utilize, that's all I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
And the kind of full circledness of that is, well,
it's 4 stars. It's a beautiful picture. It has, and to me, and everything you said is correct. But what I think makes it my favorite movie of all time, which it currently is for the last several years, is because it has the most beautiful scenes of citywide destruction that I've ever seen. It's gorgeous as Godzilla just decimates Tokyo. I get it's a huge smile on my face just thinking about it. And seeing it with the shakes and the moving and the chairs like a roller coaster, was fucking great.
And there's a smoking hot, half Asian, half American guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it has everything. Now, Adam, Jeffrey Garcia watched Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
I watched Shin Godzilla for the first time.
Yeah.
Name me a movie you watched recently that's not Godzilla.
Oh, so I don't get to talk about Godzilla?
No, I'm Godzilla'd out.
Well, that's fucked.
There's not much left to say about Godzilla.
I mean, there's so much to say about
Don't blow your load.
You watched Harriet the Spy recently, right? That was your thing?
Adam loves 90s movies that are after his time.
What is Harriet the Spy?
Adam loves My Girl 2.
Is that the one with the bees?
It's the one with the kid from Last Action Hero.
You're just saying movies that you like, that you're trying to accuse me of liking.
What's that one movie with Christina Now and Then? Christina Ricci?
You like The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
That's 2000s now.
Okay, you like The Babysitter's Club?
I haven't watched any of these
House
movies.
Arrest? Or The Paper Brigade?
Carpool with Tom Arnold.
That has Robert Englund in it.
Yeah?
Carpool?
And Gunther from...
here's one, Camp Nowhere. Adam's a big Camp Nowhere.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd, right? Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd. Does any of these ring a bell?
And Bobby doesn't want to talk about 90s movies anymore. Here he is.
Right.
Listing all the classics, all the deep cuts, all the bangers.
I'm tired of 90s. I'm tired of Godzilla. What did you watch? Adam, the shadow of your beard for a second there in this light made you look like a member of ZZ Top.
If you ever want to talk about 60s, let me know.
Okay.
The 60s. I didn't watch anything from the 60s. I've been reading a lot of comic books recently.
Godzilla comic books?
Yeah, actually I have. There's some new ones. There's a lot of new Godzilla series. I'm telling you, man, Godzilla's literally taken over the world. This is like the best time to be a Godzilla fan. I had a Godzilla toy delivered to me at home today that I'd ordered from Amazon. I guess I pre-ordered it like 2 months ago. I was like, fuck yeah. New Godzilla toy.
I like that when you forget about
Oh, yeah. This is like a bonus Godzilla. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. I could talk to you on end about Godzilla movies. I think I've already talked about Godzilla versus Biollante on here.
Yeah.
I've already talked about Final Wars, which I just mentioned. But Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. So that one, right? It's a different timeline. It's got nothing that doesn't connect to the one that you just watched. But here's the premise on that one. This Mechagodzilla is the bones of the original Godzilla from 1954. And like 50 years later, a new Godzilla shows up, starts fucking shit up. So the government's like, we got to do something. We got to make a Mechagodzilla. So they use the bones of the original Godzilla, right? And build like a giant mecha on it. And so like in the first fucking scene where he's going to fight Godzilla, like Godzilla roars, like, right? And then the fucking biomechanisms in the robot Mechagodzilla go wild. Like he realizes that he is the DNA of the original Godzilla. And the Godzilla is there. He's like, yeah, I'm out. Peace out. I'm just going to yell at you and walk away. And then Mechagodzilla just goes on a fucking rampage. He's like blasting missiles, like blowing up the whole fucking city. And he just rampages until his fucking battery runs out. And everybody's like, fuck.
Adam,
it's fucking badass.
That makes me want to eat Taco Bell and drink Mountain Dew. Just
that description.
Watch that shit.
My erection just unzipped my pants.
Yeah. I tell you. So every movie that's a Godzilla and has a Mechagodzilla in it, watch it. Fucking what? Not the ones in America. But if Mechagodzilla's in the title, it's
all right.
Yeah.
Let's each do one that's not Godzilla.
Okay,
and we'll move
sure.
on to the main event.
Sure.
Did you watch anything not Godzilla lately?
Yeah, Getting Into Heaven, starring Ushi
Is that
Degard.
Paul Hogan, Almost an Angel?
No, sir. It's a
serious,
right? Yeah.
no. It's a 70s sexy time, big boob movie.
Russ Meyer style stuff.
A little Russ Meyer style, maybe not as kinetic and fleshed out, but it stars someone that was the star of Super Vixens, Ushi Degard. She plays a aspiring actress, and it's just basically casting couch stuff over and over. And she has a roommate who's also into boinking whoever comes through, and it's just a lot of sex, and it's funny.
It's just a lot of fucking.
Like, hey, let's see how far we can push it to advertise this as a crude movie, but it's actually pornography.
No, I mean there's no hardcore penetration,
Sure.
but Ushi and the other gals are definitely full frontal. But Ushi, funny enough, she's actually banging like this like really nerd cop, and he's like super in love with her, but she's like, I gotta focus on my career. I got this guy.
What is a whore?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she's a movie actress.
Well, she's an aspiring movie actress, and she knows how
I can't say whore anymore, dude.
things work.
Hua.
And the movie world is like you gotta
put out to get out. Yeah.
So she like knows like this guy is coming over that has the keys to the kingdom of Hollywood, and she's like, we can do this, but I'm not yours. I gotta keep doing what I'm doing.
You gotta play a little Miramax from time to time.
Sure. Yeah. So it's basically like that the entire time, and it's fun. It's a nice if you like 70s cheese, you like big boobs.
Does it get you hard when you watch it?
Jesus.
What?
You can't say that anymore.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking ask questions just as bad as I'm fucking asking.
Let's just say it's not an unpleasant watch.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Tits. Like the sound of tits.
This is the Jeffrey Garcia episode, Not For Everyone podcast.
What did you watch, Bobby?
I watched a little Criterion Collection film, Blind Buy. Never seen it before. It was on sale for $20. Looked interesting enough. Czech New Wave film from 1970 something.
Oh, wow.
1970s, Valerie and Her Week of Wonders. I watched Valerie and Her Week of Wonders.
Oh, have you seen that one, Jeffrey?
Yes, sir. I actually saw it many years ago, but I was having I was like really two in my head.
It was a bad day. Yeah, I get it.
I was not having a good day when I watched it.
Right.
So I don't remember too much about it, but I remember it's kind of wacky.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, like, if you're into Ken Russell's The Devils,
sure.
Or if you're into, it's kind of in that weird 70s occult Jodorowsky type stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
But
I like that stuff.
If you like that kind of stuff, this is definitely worth a watch. It's about a young woman in kind of this ambiguously almost Middle Ages, but not quite. she's about to become a woman and basically is being stalked by like these kind of local, like these Count
horny boys,
Count Orlok verse like looking vampire.
Oh, there's
types.
vampires?
Kind of, but it's more like the vampire represents like the impending, like her innocence is about to be fucking taken from her.
Those movies.
And she just makes everyone horny in this movie.
Okay.
That was my alternative title was instead of Valerie and her Week of Wonders, I would call it The Girl That Makes Everything Horny.
Wow. All right.
I watched it with my girlfriend when we did watch it, and she enjoyed it very much.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
You would like it.
I'm sure I'd like it.
You would like it. This is like highbrow stuff that Adam would like.
I love highbrow stuff.
It's silly highbrow. Well, I don't know about silly, but it's definitely, you know.
I mean, it's quirky.
Quirky.
It's not quirky. I don't know how to describe it.
I mean, it's.
If it got tits?
I think so.
I'll watch it.
I don't
Not a
remember.
lot.
Okay.
Not as much as Getting into Heaven, by the way, which is 1973.
No, there's
Not as much as
1970. Both of them were 1970.
European Vacation with Chevy Chase. That movie has so much.
Oh man, dude, the opening joke where they're on that game show.
She's like making out. That's a dark movie, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
European Vacation.
Yeah. Chevy Chase, man.
Yeah, I know.
There's
That's a dark fucking movie.
Why is Chevy Chase's National Lampoon European Vacation a dark movie, Bobby?
Yeah, when's the last time you watched it?
It's been a while.
The opening joke is like a Family Feud. It's called Pig in a Poke.
Uh-huh.
But you know how like Richard Dawson on Family Feud used to like hug women and like kind of like get a little handsy with them?
Yeah. He was known for that.
Well, there's a joke take on that with Pig in a Poke, which is the Griswolds are on this game show dressed as giant furry pigs.
Okay.
And who's the guy that played Gomez Adams?
Raul Julia.
No, not that good. The real Gomez Adams.
John Aston.
Yeah, sure. He plays the Richard Dawson character, the host. And the joke is like, he basically just like tongues his wife and daughter before getting, like, it just shakes Rusty and
Chevy's
Clark's hand.
Yeah.
He's just like making out with his daughter and his wife.
That's awesome.
That's the first joke. I mean, there's
is that dark?
I mean, it's definitely uncomfortably funny.
It's the best joke too.
It's the best joke.
The rest of the
But the rest of the like it
starts off good.
It gets kind
Tapers
of
off
fucking weird. There's some weird shit in that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer Vegas Vacation. As much as I like the European Vacation opening joke, Vegas Vacation's like I think a more pleasant watch, at least for me, because I like late 90s.
There's
stuff.
a running joke with what's his name from Monty Python, Eric
Idle.
Eric Idle just like keeps getting run over with a car. He's like injured and stuff, and like Clark keeps like backing. It's like throughout the movie.
It's great.
And he's very nice about it because he's British. He's like, oh, don't even worry about it. Anyway.
Eric Idle's funny. It's okay. I'll watch the National Lampoon movies.
That's my movie.
This sounds good. So my movie recap. Y'all both watch these movies with broads from the 70s. It sounds fantastic, but I haven't watched any of those. But I did watch something from 2021, which is kind of the same era.
A newer movie.
Newer movie on the Netflix is called The Cursed. And it's about a werewolf story. Now, it's actually pretty fucking great because the ending, I'm just going to spoil the ending. I don't remember it because it was dog shit. The ending sucked, right? But like, it started off strong. So there's like these gypsies and they're in England.
You can't say that anymore, dude.
They're dirty whatever they want to be called.
Oh my God.
And they're in England. And they're on this land. They're like, oh, that's our family land. And so they show up and they do have like claim to the land. But like the British landowners are like, nah, fuck no, you dirty gypsies. And that's not my words. That's the landowners. And then they're like, we're going to kick you out of there. But not only that, they like kill these people, right? And they kill them the most brutal. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. They take a guy and they cut his hands off, right? And they cut his feet off and they put his ass on a fucking, like in a scarecrow. They like stuff fucking straw in the ends of it and then just put him up there. All right. So he's just like bleeding out.
What is this movie called?
The Cursed.
Fantastic.
Isn't that a Wes Craven movie from like 2006?
No.
Cursed with Christina Ricci, I believe.
Stop trying to change the subject after
It's also about werewolves.
You like all the movies where I lived through a giant hazy blur of pot smoke and alcohol.
Oh, I need some pot. So no, and they have these silver teeth. Like the gypsy's heirloom, the Romani's heirloom with these silver teeth that they made at the beginning, right?
Gypsy tears?
Something.
Give me your tears, gypsy.
So then like all the kids in the neighborhood that are still in the land after the gypsies got killed. Like all of them start having dreams.
Stop saying gypsy.
Whatever. Good. They like go out to the fields. They dig it up and they dig up these teeth. And one of the kids puts them in and like bites somebody else. And they get this fucked up werewolf curse. It's fucking great. It's got silver teeth, right? It's got like gypsies turning into scarecrows. It's got fucking brutal ass deaths and murders. And then the ending's fucking dog shit.
Where can we watch this?
It's on the Netflix.
The Netflix?
Yeah, it's called The Cursed.
All right,
Not to be confused with Cursed, the other werewolf movie that Jeffrey's talking about.
You watched this movie, you didn't feel gypped.
Nah, the ending, I was like, fuck this ending. It's fucking dumb. It didn't make sense.
Wait, so you're recommending a movie that has a bunk ending?
I just skipped the last 5 minutes.
I mean, the ending is more as important as
you
the
mean it's
beginning.
worth it to watch a gypsy get his arms and legs cut off and turn into a scarecrow. So we're talking about a movie tonight that we watched for our tiny terror takedown at the end of this Halloween season on the NFE.
This is probably the biggest of the Tiny Terrors.
It is. Just weight-wise, mass-wise, Belial's a chunky boy.
Still a tiny terror.
He's chonky, but he's tiny. We're watching 1982's Basket Case.
Read that IMDb.
Directed by Franklin Henenlotter. Oh, yeah, I should have this on my phone, shouldn't I?
It's been a while.
What did we watch?
Basket Case.
Oh, yeah, Basket Case. Basket Case. A young man carrying a basket that contains his extremely deformed, formerly conjoined twin brother seeks vengeance on the doctors who separated them against their will.
What is the secret Dwayne is hiding in the basket?
What's in the basket? Easter eggs?
What's in the basket?
Clothes. What's in the basket?
Nothing.
What's in the basket?
My brother.
What's in the basket?
Open it, if you dare. Basket Case.
1982's Basket Case, directed by Frank Henenlotter.
Frank Henenlotter.
Henenlotter.
Guys,
this is our second Henenlotter film we've covered. We covered Brain Scan. Is that what it was?
Brain Damage.
Brain
Scan's the Edward Furlong
one.
Yeah, and that fucking cheesy looking thing.
That's a good CD core movie.
CD core, I guess, fits right with Hellraiser 3.
Hellraiser 3.
Yeah.
It's that era. We're not here to talk about Brain Scan, but maybe one day.
Maybe someday. We're talking about Basket Case, which really, I think, put Frank Henenlotter on the map because it gave him the ability to make such greats as Brain Damage, Frankenhooker, Basket Case 2, Basket Case 3.
Did he direct all of them?
Yeah.
Solid.
And that's pretty much it.
Now,
hey, Bad
Biology was good.
This was his first feature.
This was his first full-length feature film.
Made for $35,000. Now, I'm not going to ask you to give me a number here, Jeffrey, but you could do a lot with $35,000 to make a movie these days, I think.
These days, for sure. Things were different back then.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
How much of a movie could you, like, if you had $35,000 budget, like, how big a Jeffrey Garcia film would that be?
Well, you know.
And what would the majority of the budget go to?
Sandwiches.
Meat Machine was $2,800.
Okay.
So less than $3,000.
Yeah.
And no one got paid.
Right.
So if I had $35,000, everyone would get paid.
$1,000.
Well, I would, real talk, I would probably give $1,000 to like the lead actors and then maybe a couple hundred for whoever, if they're in multiple roles. But, it depends. It depends on what you're shooting on. I mean, film development is a crazy thing.
Right. No.
It's it's the Joker K2.
Yeah. Delta 9.
I don't want the fucking Violent J.
Yeah, this is the ICP brand gas station weed.
Bob's going to eat our faces.
It's full of bath salts and fentanyl. It's 90% fentanyl. Okay, good. So let's just say if you weren't going to spend the money on the cast and crew,
Sets
yeah.
and costumes. That's like the most
Locations.
important thing.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about Meat Machine Bubblegum, but of course, Frank Henenlotter's
Henenlotter.
basket case.
Basket case.
Now, I do want to, this is a tiny tear.
It's tiny tear.
But I do want to just pull this up real quick because I thought it was fun. It's a fun Halloween spirit fact about the origin of the word basket case.
Oh, let's see it. Let's hear this, Bobby.
This is according to Google's AI.
Oh, thank God.
The word basket case originated in American slang around 1918, emerging from rumors during World War I about soldiers who had lost all 4 of their limbs and had to be carried in a basket.
A fucking basket case. Damn. We got another basket case here, Jim.
Although the factual basis for these stories was questionable, the military even denied their existence. The phrase stuck and evolved by the 1950s. Its meaning shifted from physical to emotional or mental disability, referring to a person who is unable to cope due to overwhelming stress or anxiety. I mean, I could see being stressed and anxious if I lived in a fucking basket with no limbs.
Yeah, it's like that Metallica video.
There wasn't a big market for pornography and back in those days.
Hey, what are you going to do if you got no arms? How are you going to fucking jerk off? Or you mean be used as a nugget?
But yeah, you couldn't go into show business.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could. I'm sure.
You could go to the circus.
They probably got more play than they would now.
So what does happen to someone?
Let's talk about the movie Basket Case. Yeah, Basket Case is from 1982. It's directed by Frank Henenlotter.
Sure. So this is it really carries that early 80s like creature feature, like special effects heavy, going for gore.
It almost feels Abel Ferreira.
It feels like early pre-trauma. It feels like real cheap. Yeah. And I love it.
It's got that like early 80s, late 70s, early 80s New York crime-ridden fucking
I think that's
gritty vibe.
A lot of the trauma stuff, it just seems like super New York, you know? And that's like street trash is not from trauma, but it feels like
I'm talking like it feels like that era of like Taxi Driver and Hardcore and fucking
Combat Shock,
Mean Streets.
It's a poet. It's a lot closer to Combat Shock. You ever seen that one?
Combat Shock,
which was distributed by Troma, but it's like basket case meets like Taxi Driver. He has like a mutant baby at the end. There's a lot of gore and
so it's almost like a prequel or like a spiritual sequel.
It's a sequel. It'd be a sequel.
I'm trying to remember what year
84.
Combat 84, Shock.
Yeah.
But funny enough, a lot of people there's always a lot of these movies that people think are trauma films. Like
sometimes Troma picks them up and says,
sure,
we'll distribute that.
Yeah. Street Trash, famously enough. People think that's a trauma movie.
It feels like a trauma movie. It's not.
Yeah. And from people that I know that know Lloyd Kaufman, like he gets people that bring Street Trash copies for him to sign. He gets pissed. He's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I would get pissed too.
Yeah.
But you know what? Street Trash is the fucking shit.
What was the first trauma movie?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, they did like sex comedies originally. It was like Stuck on You and Waitress and
yeah.
What are the other ones? But they really made their mark with the first Toxic
Did
Avenger.
they do Screwballs?
I don't think so. No, they were. Funny enough, a lot of their tactics as filmmakers were just sort of like genre, whatever was popular at the time. They would just do their own version.
Like what Cannon did that kind of stuff too.
Yeah,
sleazier. Let's try to make a cheaper, sleazier thing on the hot movie that just came out.
Yeah, I think Foul Play maybe was Squeeze Play. It was Squeeze Play, Waitress, Stuck on You. There's another one of those. They did like they did sex comedy. Funny enough, I've met Lloyd Kaufman a few times before, and one of the times was I'd asked him his involvement with My Dinner with Andre.
Trash.
No, My Dinner with Andre. Because if you ever watch that film, Lloyd Kaufman and Troma are all over the credits. And he said that Louis Malle, the director, was a fan of their early sex comedies. So
interesting.
Wow,
that was part of why.
So Basket Case is not a trauma film.
No, sir. It's
you know what? It's also not. I could have sworn it was a Video Nasty, but I looked it up. I couldn't find it on the list last night. I could have maybe missed it, but
what was a Video Nasty?
I thought that Video Nasties were the stuff the BBC banned, or the British government banned, or not banned. I think they did ban them. It was like it's like the fucking Tipper Gore shit of the 80s for
England.
For England. But
Friend, I've known about the video nasties since I was a kid. I read about it in the Rug Morgue, Fangoria.
You just asked me what they were.
No, I was saying what was considered a video nasty that you just mentioned.
Oh, it wasn't. I thought the basket.
Oh, basket case was, yeah. Sorry, I had to do my film nerd cred.
Yeah.
So why wasn't it one of the video nasties there, fucking Martha Stewart?
I don't fucking know. Don't ask me, goddammit.
Martha Stewart. I'm just saying, I could have sworn it was. I didn't find any record of it. I didn't look that hard, though, either. So
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't care. All I know is this movie's about this kid who's like he's like a surgery victim. Like he had a real bad surgery because he was born with a brother attached to him, but it's like a mutant monster. Fucking mutant monster. So
where was he attached?
And the side of him. So there's this doctor, right? And he's like walking out of his house and he hears a clanging out in the woods. And he freaks. He loses it. Like he gets way more scared than I would think somebody just for hearing something walk around outside this house, you know? So he runs back in the house and he starts locking the doors, locking the windows, but that thudding keeps coming. He goes and gets his gun. You know, but whatever it is, it breaks it, cuts the phone lines, cuts electricity. He pulls out his gun and he shoots every shot in the dark. Like if you had a gun and there was a home intruder, are you going to just like empty the gun immediately if you don't have him dead to rights?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, it depends on the situation. Well, I mean, if it's a little fast, little swift mutant monster, you probably got to be.
But if you don't know, does he already know it was a swift little fast mutant monster?
Swift little fast mutant monster.
I don't know if he knew that. He just like thought it was a home invader.
What is your question about unloading the magazine?
It's just dumb. Like if there's something coming at me, I'm gonna shoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I see it and it's still coming, I might keep shooting. But he's like turning and wildly shoot. Like they always use up all their bullets.
Because he's a tiny little swift mutant monster.
Yeah.
Well, in times of stress, people do things. Yeah. You just never know.
Dude, when you freak out, you have to kill something with a gun.
Or not, because you've wasted all your fucking bullets.
Whatever I play,
shoot little fast mutant monsters. Bobby, put the gun away. God damn it. We're not doing that again.
Splatter his brains over that Escape from New York poster.
Bobby, I got a kid.
Check that out.
Yeah, you have a laser pointer. You've already done this.
On the show?
Yes.
I like to bust out a gun on the show.
It's not even the real gun. Leave the real gun alone. Don't do it, Bobby.
This one?
Fucking asshole. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Put your fucking gun away.
It's like the Austin Powers gun.
Yeah, I bought it for my wife.
It's never leaves your side because you're always in your toy room.
Well, she's not going to do anything with it.
So anywho, this guy wastes all his bullets and then the tiny swift mutant monster gets him and just rips his face to shreds. It's fucking badass. There's a lot of good screaming in this movie. There's a lot of like screaming death.
Yeah, fun fact: the sounds of
Screaming
Belial, the mutant monster, were actually also done by the guy that played Dwayne.
Dwayne Bradley. You know, I got a friend of mine named Dwayne Bradley. I was watching this movie today. I was like, holy shit. Let me see his side.
That's a strong American name, Dwayne Bradley.
Fuck yeah, it is. And his brother Belial Bradley.
So let me get this straight. Dwayne and Belial.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like, they were raised by their aunt, right? Because the father was like wanted to detach them and he finally did. And then there's all this whole revenge thing and they're connected psychically, that whole twin thing, right?
Yeah, that's...
So, but were these guys like just...
The movie.
Like, why was he in New York? Like, are they just kind of ramblers? Like,
no.
Me and my basket?
So here's what happened, Bobby. As you so eloquently put it, Dwayne and Belial were born. The mother died during childbirth. Because once you see Belial, it's like, imagine your whole right side from like your thigh to your armpit is just like this huge blob sticking out that has a face and arms and really sharp teeth and just dead ass eyes, just dead sharp. That's like sticks out. So they were just born, like they just killed the mother. The mother died. Like the mother was ripped to shreds. Belial probably ate out her vagina.
Wow.
Yeah. That sounds bad. So anywho, and then the dad's like, freak, see, put him in the fucking furnace, you know? And so finally, there's a protective aunt that keeps him safe. But when he's 12, the aunt goes out of town, So the dad calls in these 2 doctors, right? These 2 specialist doctors to surgically remove. And and they throw Balil in a trash bag and throw him outside for the fucking raccoons and the possums and the trash man to get.
I mean,
but he psychically contacts Dwayne and Dwayne saves him. And then they murder their father with some awesome like chainsaw device on wheels they build.
And you bring up an interesting point here. Are we saying that Dwayne Bradley, the like quote normal one? Well, I guess it's not even quote. Like he's not the freak, right? Are we saying that he's involved in these killings?
Have you watched the movie?
Yeah.
Yes. He's very involved in the killings. He's like the human of them. Like, you can't go to the store and buy food if you're a fucking tiny little swift, fast mutant monster.
I mean, but like the act of killing. Because the act of killing in this movie is done by Balil, the little swift mutant monster.
Yeah.
But they are connected psychically.
Yes.
So what I'm asking is, the intent in the act of killing, is Dwayne involved in it to a degree as well?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean,
I know he's the
what's your opinion, Jeffrey?
Maybe legally. I'd
he's
assume
going to
legally
jail.
He would go to jail.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's an accomplice.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, and it's kind of like not euthanizing a rabid dog.
Well, I would
carrying
guess
it around in a basket with.
I would guess that like the murder of their father when they were a child, because they built like a system, like a tool that's like a super bladed weapon on a rail that slides into their dad and cuts him in half.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what you're suggesting is that Dwayne helped build that?
Yeah, because he has like thumbs.
Yeah.
And legs, you know what I mean? Like,
Interesting.
yeah, so he could do that. So he was all in on the killing. And you ask why they were in New York, because the guy who wasted all his bullets and got killed at the beginning, that was their doctor from their hometown. They're on a kill crazy rampage now. They're going to get the other doctors.
The other doctors, like, these guys might show up.
They know.
Be careful.
Yeah, because the first one got killed because he knew they were coming for him. And maybe that's why he wasted all his bullets, because he knew he was shooting at a swift little mutant monster.
Yeah.
A tiny terror.
Mean, it's a tiny terror for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I think we may have glazed over it a little bit. Either of you guys want to just describe what this little tiny terror Balil looks like?
Jeffrey, tell us what he looks like.
A beige gray blob with beady eyes and sharp teeth. And kind of like that one Star Wars character from the newer films, or not the newer films, the prequels with the like banana,
those are the
banana. See, to me, the sequel, I disregard the sequel so hard. So like to me, like the newer ones are like, oh, Jar Jar and Darth, General Grievous and all that
and
shit.
Count Dooku.
Yeah. You know the banana head guy? Yeah. He was a banana head in the fucking Mad Magazine parody.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He does kind of look like one of those guys. That's
Slug Banana Head.
Yeah, he's a Jedi Master Slug Banana Head.
I haven't even heard it.
Well, Balil, real quick. Let me explain something to you, Adam.
He has little arms.
Balil, the basket case mutant from Basket Case, looks like the guy from Star Wars, the Jedi Council, big erection head guy,
but without legs.
And with weird gangly arms.
That's all he's got.
He has kind of like those. They're almost like penguin from the
Flippers.
You know who he kind of almost looks like? Retarded Jason from the first Friday.
Yeah. I can see it.
Or Baghead, even Part 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Balil better than Baghead.
Baghead
he's in a basket. So here's the thing. They're on tour to New York City, and they're going to New York City because they're going to kill these doctors that separated them against their will, however many 10 years ago. And they go to this trashy hotel. And when they get to the trashy hotel, I'm like, this is why I love this movie so much. It's the dialogue. It's the dialogue between these ridiculous New Yorkers that they have. It's fucking great. The character actors in this movie are so memorable. Just like the wino guy and the guy that works at the hotel and the weird lady that as soon as he walks in, like tells her some story and then just runs off without saying bye, all creepy like. And the weird hooker that lives next door.
It's like a Neil Simon play. It's like a Neil Simon play, Adam.
Hey, look at this guy with plays
Simon
and
Garfunkel?
playwrights.
But yeah, I agree. There's a lot of like
trying to act all cultured and shit, acting out in front of company.
There's a lot of it's like a Neil Simon one act. Adam.
Sure. Sure it is.
Because you have all kinds of wacky characters.
So what you're saying is this would be easily adapted for the stage.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know if there's a market for that, but
I mean, I would go watch Basket Case the play.
And then they just
Basket Case the musical.
They straight face it like it's a Neil Simon comedy, but it's Basket Case. You a big Neil Simon fan, Adam?
Could you remind me of his titles?
The Odd Couple.
Is he related to Paul Simon of Simon and Garfunkel?
He's a fucking American playwright.
Paul Simon's American.
Yeah, he lives in Wimberley,
Right.
Texas. Paul
That's
Simon,
right. Yeah, yeah.
right
Him
down
and
the street.
Shelley
The
Duvall.
Importance of Being Earnest.
Shelley Duvall's dead.
That's him, Neil Simon.
Importance of Being Earnest.
Word. Okay, interesting.
You're probably wrong on all these that you're guessing. Right now. You're not looking at the internet, so I don't believe
What's
you.
the Jack Lemmon one?
Who's the guy that did Death of a Salesman? That's Henry.
That's
David Mamet.
That's David Mamet.
No, he did.
Death of a Salesman was Steinbeck?
Oh
no,
my fucking god! Y'all sound so pretentious.
It's just another art form, Adam. Don't be so intimidated.
It's okay. We're not making you try to feel stupid. We're just talking about things that we know about.
Who did Death of a Salesman? It's what's his face?
Is it Steinbeck?
I don't think so. Have you seen Barton Fink?
Yeah.
I think he's like, I think at the beginning of the movie he's at a Death of a Salesman play in the background.
Barton Fink's great.
Great movie.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Dude,
Arthur Miller.
Arthur Miller.
Of
yeah,
the Crucible.
Yeah, yeah.
With Demi Moore. Arthur Miller wrote
and
the
Daniel Day.
Jewish.
Did he do like Tropic of Capricorn or something like that?
That was.
What is Sam Shepard known for? He's a
it was a
playwright.
Miller.
It was a Miller.
It was a Miller.
It's Miller time. Can we talk about something that I know something about? Because this is boring and nobody listens to our podcast is going to care about you two guessing names. The fuck?
All right, you got us there. We're guessing names like a bunch of nanny boys.
So so they're on a kill crazy rampage. And in this hostel, this hotel they move into, who is your favorite of the zany characters? You've got the fat wife beater wearing
hotel manager,
mustache hotel manager
Robert Vogel.
He's great. You've got O'Donnellson or something, who's like a money grubbing wino who sees the wad of cash that Dwayne Bradley walks in with, and he covets it. He covets it.
He goes, he's loaded. He goes, so are you.
So are you. And then there's
and even he was drunk.
Yeah. And then there's Josephine, who's the lady who lives across the way, the older lady who just is creepy.
She seems very lonely.
Mm-hmm.
She's the type of person that, like, anytime you have someone like new movie in, they want to like see if, hey, let's see if we can make friends with this guy. But she's very it's very overwhelming when you
very overwhelming.
She's telling all the business. He's the guy just trying to walk his mutant brother in a basket up the stairs,
right?
And find his apartment hotel food.
And the running gag in this movie, or just the thing that everybody keeps asking him, is what's in the basket? He gets asked that like 17 times.
It's like a Neil Simon play.
It's like a Paul Simon song.
It's like a Sam Shepard ball sack. Yeah,
it's fucking great. So yeah, there's all these zany characters that live there, and he's like feeding like hot dogs and like burgers. He just opens the basket up. He's carrying this basket that's got the monster baby Swift monster brother in it. Mutant thing, and it's great. It's great, and they're trying to hunt the people down. So he goes to the doctor, the first doctor he can find.
I gotta ask you something.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Let's go back. Let's talk about Casey here.
Casey, the horror neighbor.
She's fun.
Hua. Oh yeah,
she's a great character. By the way, all the characters in this movie, for the vast majority of them, this is their only credit.
Really?
Yeah. They weren't in much.
But they did so good in this
Beverly
movie.
Beverly Bonner played Casey, the African American queen. She
was great.
Lots of fun. Want to party with that lady?
Hell yeah.
She's just like, I got some drinking to do. You look like someone that needs someone to talk to. Like, fuck yeah, I want to party with that. So it's she talked like that. She dressed like a flapper from the 1920s.
This was New York in 1982.
Yeah,
I wish I was there.
Apparently the success of that character, apparently she made some like indie film that was about that character.
Really? So there's like an unofficial sequel to Basket Case?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a side quest of Casey. It's like a
Did she make it herself, or did Henenlotter make it?
Based on the popularity of Basket Case, she went ahead and made a movie about that character.
You know what that reminds me of is Randy, Jim Turner's character from the MTV ads from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Randy the something. And he appeared in like a De La Soul music video.
You
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
What's the guy from Lawnmower Man?
Jeff Fahey? Max Headroom?
The actor's name is Jim Turner.
Max Headroom.
But he plays Kirby Carlisle in Arliss, which is a show that I watched in between listening to you guys when I was editing Meat Machine.
Arliss is a USA television show from the 1990s.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. Randy the what?
I remember that guy.
Oh, yeah.
What
are we talking about here?
Basket Case.
Basket Case, yeah.
Frank Henenlotter's Basket Case.
Frank Henenlotter's 1982 feature-length premiere film. Basket Case, starring Kevin Van Hendrick.
There's some real interesting names in these
that you've never
actors.
heard before.
Yeah,
you've never heard of them. It's the characters are great though, and there's a lot of so bad it's good acting, but it's also like these people like are in some solid community theaters. You know, they're not like completely talentless either.
I was entertained. I was thoroughly entertained by every character
and
acting.
When the freak out scenes with Kevin, the guy that plays Dwayne, like when he's losing his shit, that's some good fucking performance.
Yeah,
for a movie with stop motion animation mutants called Basket Case.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'll give it. There's a lot of things to admire about Basket.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good deaths. The old wino guy gets killed because he breaks in the room. Lots of screaming.
Now here's what ultimately the undercurrent of Belial and Dwayne's relationship is that like Dwayne really wants to have sex with a woman.
Well, Dwayne just
he's trying to kind of still he wants to live like a normal life,
like a human being
to a degree, right?
Like a human man.
He's got urges and needs. But like
so does Belial.
Belial is like the ultimate cock block in this movie is what this ends up being, because he falls for the girl that works at the hospital, right?
Let me get there. You're skipping it.
Well, you were skipping at it, so I thought I'd take the reins.
We're talking about Arliss, right?
Starring.
We're talking about Duckman with Jason Alexander.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So
do we
Dr. Katz.
The fucking character of the girlfriend, she's great. She's fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when she's describing a typewriter that's broken.
Fun fact, she was wearing a wig.
Oh, yeah, the wig's terrible.
Because
it's a terrible fucking
she
wig.
had a short punk rock haircut because she was in a punk band.
Oh, really?
I don't know the name of the band. I watched another guy's YouTube video about this movie earlier today.
Wow. So, yeah.
That was Sharon, right? Sharon, Terry Susan
And
Smith.
she made this noise like... And it was great. It was, you know what I'm talking about? You remember that scene?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Basket Case, goddammit.
Arliss, okay?
I thought you were talking about some Asian broad you went to bed with and making those ying sounds.
No, it was a typewriter. It was the punk.
La Femme Nikita?
Dude, La Femme Nikita's
Frankenhooker? There's a cameo by Basket Case star and the Basket Case monster guy.
Belial?
In Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
Because she goes in the subway.
He's
it's
in
brain
there.
damage. It's brain damage. Yeah,
he's in there with the basket.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Sorry. I get a lot of those Henenlotter movies mixed up.
Yeah.
It's all in the same canon.
Right, yeah.
It's the Henenlotter
verse. The Henenlotter verse.
Did y'all like Bad Biology? I know that one's like his most like mixed.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
I like that one a lot.
I saw it, but I don't remember it. It was years ago.
It's co-written by R.A. the Rugged Man. If you're interested in or into that like underground hip hop stuff,
I'm not. But
yeah, well, he had kind of like I think he like produced it too. So like he was kind of like the reason why it even got made,
right?
But it had like Tina Kraus, who's like in a lot of those like wave movies. I don't know if if you're familiar with like the those like 90s like fetish like direct to video stuff.
No, it sounds fun.
It's a whole thing. But she was like the kind of like the
I like the Bear Winch Project. That's a good flick. I like House on Hooter Hill. So Dwayne's trying to spit game at the lady that works at the
yeah. But he knows not to like tell her that tell Belial that he's macking on a woman because Belial.
And he also knows not to tell her about Belial.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, so the doctor's like one of the doctors that had cut him up, and so he went in there and just scared the shit out of him by showing him who he was. And then later in the night, after he schedules a date with the young punk rocker chick in disguise, Belial goes in there and slaughters the man. Rips him a twain,
She's like,
clean in half.
he's really nice, but he's still roommates with his brother.
Who says that?
The lady, the love interest.
Oh yeah, right.
No, she doesn't actually say it.
She doesn't say that, but she could have. But she's like really heavy into Dwayne. She's like, let me take you for a tour around town, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She's like, give me the dick.
Like there were some sparks very early on, and he just went for it.
Right. It's what you should. She was an attractive lady with a bad wig.
Yeah, I like a wig on a woman.
Not that one. That wasn't a good wig.
I like a wig on a woman.
You like wigs on men too, Bobby?
No, I like merkins on men, though.
A merkin on a man, man-made merkin.
I like a good merkin on a man.
So, yeah, he kills a bunch of people that live in the... Well, he doesn't kill many people that live in the hotel room. Let's go over how many murders are there.
He's motivated by something. Like, obviously... I mean, first of all, he gets fed like burgers and pizza by, but he wants to kill.
He just wants to kill.
But I don't feel like there's many victims that are just like kill for the sake of killing, are there?
No, I mean there's the old wino that breaks in their room.
Yeah,
tries to rob
It's
them.
all like
there's 3 doctors.
It's all self-defense.
No, the 3 doctors were the murderers.
Well, I mean, not self-defense. It's all like has a motive though.
Sure, but he murders the 3 doctors. He murders the homeless or the wino that tries to break in the room.
Mm-hmm.
He feels up Casey.
Yes,
the neighbor.
I have a question about that. Are you talking about before he kills her?
Belial doesn't kill Casey. Casey lives.
The woman?
Casey, the
Casey.
neighbor.
Okay,
he feels her up, remember?
I'm thinking about this.
Yeah, I know. He feels her up
I got a
creepily,
question about
right? And then he also does, as you're saying, eventually Belial gets jealous of this woman that his brother has found.
Mm-hmm.
And wants her for himself.
Yes,
so to speak.
Okay. So it's not a don't date a woman because you're gonna abandon me thing. It's like I want her for me.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
That's kind of a real thing. Like when you have like even just a sibling, not necessarily even a twin. Like you ever meet a family where like it's like one hot chick and then like one not hot chick. Like oh yeah, that's fucking Jessica. My mom made me bring her.
And so, but Jessica still wants man too.
Yeah, she's got a good personality, Jessica.
Belial doesn't. Belial doesn't have much of a personality at all.
So what you're saying is Belial is not harness his...
he's not just a rage monster.
Into a good, funny personality and willingness to give you a blowjob.
See, we don't know Belial's personality, but we do see conversations between Dwayne and Belial where Belial's talking into his mind and Dwayne's just talking out loud to Belial.
Yeah.
So we don't know his personality. He could be funny as shit, but he's also stuck in a fucking swift mutant monster body and can't get the ladies. So it shows earlier on when he feels up Casey that he has urges.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to blood fuck these women.
Yeah. That is what he wants to do, Adam. That's a good term you just came up with there.
I didn't come up with it. It's what happens in this fucking movie.
Sounds like a cool Cephalic Carnage album name.
Sounds like a great band. Blood fuck. So yeah, he Belial goes to the girl's house that Dwayne was trying to mac on.
Well, first off, Dwayne and Dwayne and her started to get into some pretty heavy petting, right?
Yeah, they were like making out heavy. It was hot and heavy.
And she's like, take me.
Yeah.
She's like, take me, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Has a woman ever said that ever?
What?
Take me?
Yeah, take me. All right.
Yeah, like in Wayne's World 2, she's like, take me, Garth.
Yeah. Where? I'm low on gas and you need a jet.
Yeah.
I love fucking Wayne's World 2. Anyway, I remember one time I was in a place.
All right. Don't go in a fucking rabbit hole.
I'd rather talk about that. I've actually suggested that
1,000
SNL.
brown M&Ms to fill a brandy glass or Rosie wouldn't go on stage that night.
SNL movie episode, man. Night at the Roxbury, It's Pat. All of it.
Oh, wow.
That was
SNL
a Jeffrey Garcia side quest on this episode of Not For Everyone podcast about Basket Case.
Basket Case.
That was barely a side quest.
I liked it, though. I liked it. I'm not complaining.
I'm complaining.
Okay.
What am I complaining about?
So they're making out, not Belial, Dwayne and Sharon.
Yeah. And so I guess Belial can like see through Dwayne's eyes. They're connected psychically. Like he knows. He can feel Dwayne's dick getting hard and it makes him mad. It fills him with rage. He didn't even have a dick. He just has like a pool of blood underneath him or something.
It's true. Something like that.
Something like that. So we get to we've gone over some just to touch on the murders of these people. They're great. Some of the best ones I think is the third doctor they killed, the doctor lady, where it shows her at the end with all these scalpels in her face, and she's just screaming to high heaven. And it makes me realize, like, back then they really were scream queens. Like there'd be like 30, 45 seconds
Didn't
of
have
just
AI to do that.
of just screaming. Yeah, it was real women screaming, and it sets music to my ears.
I love
is what
the
I'm
sound
saying.
of real women screaming at him.
Hey.
For multiple reasons too.
The opening of Meat Machine is a woman screaming heavy.
Screaming.
Yeah, she's like a go-go dancer getting tortured. She's like, it's just, I mean, not that deep, obviously, but you know.
Fucking fighting, it's all the same. Am I right?
Yeah.
Sublime, Beverly Noel, R.I.P. Yes, but what I want, the lady gets killed with scalpels.
The lady gets killed with scalpels is great. And then Belial goes, the last murder is the girl that Dwayne likes.
Mm-hmm.
Belial sneaks into her bed, but while Belial's going, Dwayne is having a dream of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dwayne's like seeing through Belial's eyes, his own hand grabbing the titty.
Can we time out for a second?
Sure.
I just want to rewind real quick. We'll get right back to this.
Okay.
I promise. It has to do with this character of Sharon. When they're getting heavy petty, and she goes like, "Take me."
Yeah.
And then Belial like freaks out and comes out and fucking attack. And then fucking Dwayne's freaking out. And Dwayne like takes a blanket and like puts it over her and like spins her around and like throws her out. He's like, just go away.
He throws her out the door.
Go away.
Yeah.
And this is when I realized that this woman actually cares about him.
Yeah.
Because most women, I think, even if you did care about the guy, like if some guy did that, they'd be like, I'm probably going to leave now.
I'm going to leave, yeah.
Keep frantically knocking on the door like, is everything okay? What's wrong with you? So she really had feelings for this guy.
Well, she also did see the monster.
That's true.
And so she might have thought that the monster was killing.
I would say that the monster is all the more reason to get the fuck out of there.
Right. No. If I saw like,
but she was really into this guy.
Apparently so. Well, she left after that, she was gone.
So when she finally gets attacked by
Belial,
the little swift mutant monster.
It's a dream that Dwayne thinks he's having. And he wakes up and realizes Belial's gone. And he's like, oh shit. So Belial just strangled her. Now, he didn't claw her. He's clawed the face off everybody he's killed so far.
Now,
but this one he didn't. It was he wanted to leave her pretty looking.
He also, there's a shot where he, like a hand is just starts to feel her up.
Yeah.
And I swear it was like a regular hand in that shot.
Because that's what Dwayne was dreaming.
Okay.
He was dreaming his hand, but it was really a Belial hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
see, because they're psychically connected there. Yeah. And so when Dwayne gets there, she's dead. And Belial is on her crotch. And he's just like making a slow up and down motion, right? And there's just a pool of blood on her legs. And so Dwayne picks her up and he's just dripping blood from underneath.
He got very few guys got their Red Wings the first time.
Right. I don't know. See, that's why I just assume he was blood fucking her. Does he have a dick?
I don't know what that means, but
that's what it was. What happens in basket case is Belial is blood fucking the chick that he strangled to death. Now, I don't know.
No, I think he has like a nub or something. Like he's definitely, I was like watching that. I was like, is he having sex? Is that what they're implying here? I'm like, they definitely are.
Yeah, they're definitely implying. Yeah, obviously. This is from the guy who made Frankenhooker. Like, yes.
Yeah, I was going to say that all of his movies have like almost a tinge of sexy.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of, potty mouth, mind in the gutter type stuff.
Yeah, like the brain damage with the worm.
Or the fucking blowjob going through the head.
Yeah, exactly.
Frankenhooker. I mean,
come on. The man likes sex.
Yeah,
you like sex.
Right.
What's there to complain about?
Belial apparently likes blood fucking.
He likes sex too, and the way he has sex, he blood fucks. I don't know what.
I think he has a nub or something.
Did he like cut her down there? Like, why is she covered in blood down there? Well, did he like scratch it up first? Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Why there was so blood?
It's just one of those things where it's not supposed to be explained to make it even more scary and creepy.
But there's so much blood.
The audience is supposed to fill that gap in for themselves. What do you think it was, Adam?
He was blood fucking her. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know where the blood was coming from.
He was doing a little Brock Turner action down there.
I think they were just like, it'll look cool if we put blood down here.
Yeah.
That'll make it more unsettling.
Well, they did a good job.
Yeah.
And so then they go back to the hotel, and then and old Dwayne boy's just screaming at him, and he's not even like hiding it. He's like screaming in the lobby, and he's being a maniac. And then they go in the room, and he's like, "I'll kill you, Belial, fuck you." And Belial comes out and grabs him by the dick and balls and lifts him up. And just great seeing he's just there suspended, his legs kicking, and it's just holding him up by the junk. That would hurt. That would fucking suck.
This
so he grab you by your dick and just picked you up.
This movie doesn't really ease you into any of this, but you, for whatever reason, just accepted, like, yeah, that's what this movie is.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Like, it's a great fucking movie.
There's a little bit of like, what's in the basket, but not for long. Like,
it's lighthearted.
Find out pretty quick.
It's lighthearted.
Yeah.
Lighthearted or just lightly...
It's got its funny moments. There's a lot of comedy.
No, yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying it doesn't hold its cards close to its chest. They're like, all right, this movie's about a fucking mutant. Let's go. And by the end of it, he's blood fucking the main character's love interest, who's his psychically connected brother, grabs him by the balls, and
then they fall out the window, and he chokes his brother out, and they both fall and die.
Kind of like The Exorcist.
The end until part 2.
Have you seen any of these sequels?
Yeah.
I saw parts of the third one at a friend's house.
Yeah.
But I would love nothing more than to watch the sequels. That's been I guess I'm talking way too far away from them.
They're on Tubi right now.
Man, what isn't on Tubi, dude?
Exactly.
Oh, well, we already answered.
Meat Machine.
Meat Machine.
What was the Tiny Terror we were going to do that we came up with? Oh, Magic.
Magic. Anthony Hopkins.
We had to do Rumpelstiltskin request.
Ginger Dead Man.
I have the trilogy.
Of the Ginger Dead Man?
Yeah, it's Gary Busey playing the Ginger Dead Man.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if I'm ready to do an episode on Ginger Dead Man.
Are you ready?
That's Christmas time anyway.
Full Moon likes their small
species or
Puppet Master.
Subspecies.
Doll Man.
Dude, Doll Man's badass.
Yeah.
Is Trancers have little guys in it?
No, but it has the same guy.
No, but those movies are fucking badass too.
I was watching
Trancers.
But yeah, we got to get some more more orthodox. Like,
Shrunken Heads. You ever seen that? Danny Elfman? No, Richard Elfman.
No.
Who the fuck's Richard Elfman?
Danny Elfman's brother. They did for Forbidden Zone together.
Is it like Frank Stallone?
No, sir. Actually,
did he play saxophone like Frank Stallone?
No, sir. Shrunken Heads. Look it up. Full
Starring
Moon
Frank
produced
Stallone.
it. No, Richard Elfman directed it. Man, he directed Forbidden Zone, the cult classic. Yeah,
I've seen the Forbidden Zone
fucking movie. Unfortunately, Richard Elfman went back and did a director's cut, and he removed the offensive stuff, and then he added color to it. I'm like, it's a black and white crazy movie. Don't touch it, man.
Yeah,
you went all Lucas on that shit.
Do any of these have tiny terrors in them?
Shrunken heads, because they're floating small heads. They're about as big as this microphone.
Maybe we should pull out of a jack-o'-lantern to figure out what we're doing next.
Shrunken heads, man.
I want to do
it's a cool movie.
Sinful Dwarf, but Adam is vetoing that for some reason.
I was so down to watch that. I have it at my house.
But Adam had to have lemon in its water and watch Basket Case.
I don't like rotting fruit in my drinks.
Adam lives 2 blocks away from me. I don't know why he didn't come over and watch Sinful Dwarf.
Sinful Dwarf might be coming up. I don't know.
Shrunken Heads is on Tubi.
I think there's a couple more.
I watched it last year, man. It's good.
There were a couple more requests in the Patreon Discord chat. I might have to go back and scroll through those as well.
Yeah. Send us your Tiny Terror requests. Maybe we'll do them, maybe we won't.
Shrunken Heads.
But what I'll tell you what to do in the meantime is you go follow the link on this podcast and you purchase Meat Machine. You purchase Bimbo Face Acid Bath, $10 each, now for sale, by Jeffrey Garcia, starring me, Crude Rude Dude, in a minimal amount, but fucking buy them. God damn it.
In a smoky room where the mics ignite, they clash and they banter through the dark of night. Snobby Bobby with the wisdom on cue, and here comes the storm. Crude Rude Dude. Oh, they talk about gore, they talk about screams called classics and shadows that haunt your dreams. They bicker and fight, but the groove stays strong. In the chaos they find where they both belong. One's got the brains, the other's got guts. They're serving up horror and deep disco cuts. Vulgar as thunder, but smooth as a groove. Opposites dancing in the rhythm they move. Oh, they talk about gore, they talk about screams, cult classics and shadows that haunt your dreams. They bicker and fight, but the groove stays strong. In the chaos they find where they both belong. It's a carnival of chaos every episode. Phantoms and terror down a jagged road. From the silver screen to a fiery debate. It's a soulful mess and the rhythm's innate. Crude Rude Dude gets loud and obscene, while snobby Bobby stays calm and clean. They clash like thunder, they blend like wine. That soul keeps playing